Gian?
Oh, your hands. The cracks and calluses are getting worse, Nevid.
Good to see you, Namrud.
Nefertari sent reinforcements, I see.
His name is Bayek, a dear friend of Nefertari's. I've asked him to come along and he graciously accepted.
I suppose we all do.
I hear you are in some trouble. I owe a favor to Nefertari.
If it's as you say, follow me and stay close. We've got quite a journey ahead. The path to the mine was clear, but that doesn't mean it will be on the way back. Be ready for anything.
You seem uneasy, Namrud. Why the hesitance?
I don't like straying from the plan. These lands are teeming with dangers. Bandits, soldiers, the wild. It's why we make the trips at night. Helps avoid trouble.
Where are you camped?
In an abandoned fort to the west. Our point of retreat.
Retreat from what?
An attack on a nearby encampment. There were more soldiers than we thought. Lost a lot of good men.
How many wounded?
Enough. That's why being close to their mine is so important. The healers work wonders. We are lucky Nefertari allows these deals. She has a pure heart. Risks her neck. The mine belongs to the regime, after all. We should be out of harm's way once we cross that bridge. This is it. When we get inside, I will need your help to tend to the wounded while Sufia prepares the natron. I pray we have not lost more men.
I will set up. Bayek, follow Namrud. He will show you what to do.
This way, we will line them. These men, move them to the rear, by the kilns.
Careful!
Cold. I am so cold.
Their wounds are severe, but they'll live if Sufia is anything like Nefertari.
You and Nefertari are old friends.
Something like that. She saved my life after I killed Rudjek.
You are the one that killed Rudjek, huh? I cannot believe it. By the gods, the brazier! The fire will alert the regime! They have found us!
Go!
Rebels! Move in! Leave none alive! Archers! Ready your arrows! Kill the wounded last! It is useless to fight! You are outmatched! Lay down your weapons!
Sufia! She lit the brazier.
No!
Why did she draw the soldier?
Stay away from me!
Talk! The omens. It was you. Why?
Rujek, I loved him! He promised me a better life! You took him from me!
Now I see. You're Rujek's mistress. Well, your fucking lava killed my son! I feel nothing for you!
You are meant to die! Ah!
What a shame. Such a pretty girl. There's no room for pretty in our war.
Death drives us to do things we regret.
She tricked us both.
Your men?
The pile of dead gets bigger. We will treat the survivors. No time to fetch another healer.
Whoa.
Abin!
No way you can run! Ha! Mine now! Alon, follow me! To kill you for harder!
Samba ow! فرحة what?
They'll have to get up early.
Out of the way! You should have killed me! Now you die!
Nothing gets through.
Die, you!
Hey, what?
Whoa.
Slaughter every last one of these dogs!
my blade with their blood! Break me out, will you?
Whoa.
You are Bayek Siwa, aren't you? I've heard stories of the Medjay who crossed the desert. I am Theodorus, one of many who rebel against the Phylakitai.
Is that what landed you in this cage?
Yes, a failed attack. I am hunting Daratos, a ruthless general of Ptolemy, with a hatred for Egyptians. A killer of mothers, and fathers, and children. I won't rest until his body is food for the worms. Would you lend your sword?
Gladly. Your plight is true.
Good joy. We will regroup with my men in Bacchius. Come along.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
My father was Egyptian. My mother, Greek. Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body, and pledged to rid Egypt of men like Daratos. And we nearly did. We found his camp, but they had greater numbers. We were forced to disband. I was captured by a scouting convoy, and beaten into giving up our retreat point.
But you instead led them into a trap. Clever.
I knew my brothers would rescue me, but I did not know the Medjay from Siwa would be among them too. You are rather celebrated amongst my group. We spent years tracking Rujik, only to learn you made waste of him single-handedly. We will take shelter here, and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed. You would not call us your ally. We will take shelter here, and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Dogs! They've sent out scouting groups. Theodoros!
Daratos is gone. Neck! He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Daratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind in Karanis. We'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, he rests within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple, or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack, now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss.
Hey, what's the meaning of this? Get out of the way!
Whoa.
Hey,
Yeah.
you! Stop!
Idiot! Damn on you!
Απα, παιδίαν! Τίουν γέγονε!
Άλογος πράξεις.
Ο Ιγνώσκης
Αλόγων
τρόγων στρεψίνε!
They will attack on sight here.
Shit! Where?
You there! Stop!
Hey, what?
It won't be long before he comes to. I need to bring him back to Theodorus.
Το θηρίον εμένην σε.
Αχέρχερου.
Είτε.
Απεσύρθηνη στο καταφύγιο. Για να έβρω ηρεμία. Ή, παπά!
Ξέρω.
Θεοί.
Hen Harriet. Look at you.
Move now!
Whoa.
That is him. Well done. We will find out what he knows. In the meantime, we must prepare our attack. Some of our brothers are stationed just west of Soknopayo. Meet with them and wait for my arrival. We will put an end to that Nekatiodet.
A scribe who knows his way around Karanis.
Teratos, where is he?
That name means nothing to me.
Don't think us fools!
Please, stop.
Then talk. We'll break your fingers.
No.
Then your
No,
wrists.
don't.
Where is Teratos?
Whoa.
Oh.
Ay, Tayurelu?
Whoa. Ha!
Nachte, Jut en Berg.
Aan in nebel.
Keep back! This doesn't concern any of you. Carry on with whatever it is you do.
Another murder. Amun. How horrible.
It's the young priest.
Are you the Philakitai?
Yes. Try not to trample the scene. My job is hard enough as it is.
My apologies. As a protector, I am attracted to such sins.
A fellow protector? Ah, yes, I see your badge. You are a Magi. From the old kingdom? Wow. Forgive me, this gruesome business has us all on edge. Huh? This is the latest in a series of chilling ritual murders by Wadjet cultists. To be honest, I'm a little out of my depth.
I may be of some use to you. I am not unfamiliar with murder sins.
Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could check the temple.
You said there have been other murders.
The cultists are murdering temple acolytes, public figures in Karanis. No one knows why. Anyone could be their next target. The Greeks are terrified. They're saying locals are involved and are calling for blood. The timing is inconvenient. Years of work building over the poorly constructed Egyptian temple. Endless delays and problems. Now this. There is a lot of pressure to solve this. But please, take your time. Enjoy the temple.
This is a lot of blood. Someone was bound and tortured here, in front of the statue. And by the signs, they were cut up badly, then dragged outside.
It must have been the poor acolyte. There was no one else here. Why did they do this?
A Greek god where an Egyptian god once stood. This would make some in Egypt very angry. Someone has smeared the god with green paint. The head has also been covered. Wait, something else is up there. Serapis' face is hidden and defaced with more green paint. A green mask of Wadjet has been placed here. Wadjet is goddess protector of Upper and Lower Egypt. Someone is making a clear statement. But how did they get up here carrying all of this? Amun. This is written in blood. It is still wet. The murderers are going to kill the High Priest next. We have to find him. The Phylakitai should know where he is. Phylakitai, I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your High Priest next.
The High Priest? By Serapis, no. Karanis' spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Phylakitai!
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and High Priest may not agree.
Gods, the trouble I'll get if the High Priest lies dead. We must hurry.
We'll get the trust.
Watch it. Accept the blood of this blasphemy.
I will win the bastard.
Got him inside!
They were going to sacrifice me.
You are safe now. It is fortunate you are not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis, they would have butchered me. These Egyptians are prayerless demons and not men.
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Medjay protect all, regardless of their class.
I came as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Medjay. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl from. Seeing a Greek god in place of their own incensed them, no doubt.
Understandably. You have not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Phylakitai. Next time you protect, remember my code.
I saw you with the Phylakitai of Karanis. Are you a protector?
I am. Is there something wrong?
Please, we need your help. Yesterday, my husband witnessed something frightening. Soldiers dragged a poor man beneath the temple. Then he heard screams. We're already hungry because there's no grain. Now I'm terrified the soldiers will take my husband. We don't know who we can trust. Not even the Phylakitai.
Let me talk to your husband. Where can I find him?
He's a stonemason working near the temple. Please be careful. The soldiers mustn't see you talk to him. Oh, ah!
Stonemason, your wife has been to see me.
Shh! How did you get up here? By a moon, that woman interferes. I told her. What can we do? Just act normal. Yeah, that's it. Stay normal.
Calm yourself. She said you saw soldiers take someone below the temple.
Yes. No! Yes. Okay, it's true. It wasn't the first time. But yesterday was different. There were screams that would wake the gods themselves. So many screams. Now please, just leave me alone before someone sees you. Just act normal.
Some people just should not whistle. This looks like the place the stonemason told me about. By a moon. What has been done here? Someone called the Butcher is strong-arming farmers. I need to find him. I should follow this trail of loot. A bathing Sobek. Bathing must be in water. A Sobek in water.
Gagi, every kemen.
Keravneon dia, dion tutu esti.
There's a Sobek ruin not far from here. The Butcher's loot could be nearby. Whoa. Those are guards. The This must be the place.
The bathing suit should be... Trouble! Follow me!
This area is off limits.
Alarm! Alarm!
He was asking for it. We can't have this sand rat.
I'll kill you. Stop that man!
There is an engraving on the chest depicting Soknobayo. That is a village west of here. The coins are in bags normally used to store grain. Did this come from a storehouse? Whoa. And here I am, at last, in the Fayum. I will root out the agents of the crocodile.
Prosperity for all! Latest census figures show increased wealth for all in Fayum.
Whoa. That is a lot of guards for a simple storehouse. This must be the place. I have to get past them if I want answers.
Hey, hold on!
I've got you, dog.
The butcher will be nearby. What are these goons hiding?
I hear they took his arm at the butcher's order. I guess we are common thugs now, not so...
The end has come for you.
Huh?
Die, you corpse! I can hit him easy.
Ah, this is it. The butcher is in the villa nearby. It is time this butcher and I had a talk. A palatial villa, built on the backs of Fayum's farmers, no doubt.
Ah. Here's the Vlaka who's been messing with my business. We were just discussing you.
You've been stealing grain from Fayum, starving people for profit.
You're not from Fayum, are you? Your speech reeks of the countryside.
That grain belongs on Egyptian tables.
You naive backwater Malakia. I take orders from above. If not me, someone else will do this. This is business. People pay what they owe, or I take it. It's not personal. I'll give you a choice now. Leave me alone and live, or die here.
Others thought the way that you do. Then they murdered my son. Everything is personal. You filthy Nekatiadet! It ends here.
Guards, take...
May the Hidden One greet you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
Σταμάτα! Σταμάτα! Πού καλονοργίζεστε! Σταμάτα! Ηρεμία, ναι!
Whoa.
What? Hey, what? Medjay! There you are!
Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, going to spit, you pig! Rasmussen is dead! Come!
Whoa.
Everyone! Be careful! The curse of Wadjet!
πλέον μέλους η ουρά. Άνθρωποι νου να απολέσουν.
Snakes! Near the...
What, Gus? What are you talking about?
Greeks and Egyptians have lost harmony with each other. The gods are displeased because of it. I'm Nanefer, and I don't know if I'm Greek or Egyptian. I'm an orphan.
Lost harmony? What do you mean?
The Egyptian goddess Wadjet is sending snakes into Greek quarters at night. Only Greeks have been killed. We are out of balance. See for yourself. Just north of the villa.
Okay. I will look into this case. That was harder than it should have been.
Ow!
Neck! What was that? The gods are rumbling. It came from just north of here. Must have something to do with this curse. What happened here? I should ask around. Ah, I can smell the burnt flesh. This jar does not belong here. I think there is movement inside. This jar does not belong here.
Another foreigner cursed by Wadjet. That is 3 this week. Those useless Greeks had it coming, if you ask me. But what do I know? I am just the lowly Egyptian caretaker who cleans up after the naked Yadit.
Hey, be careful what you say. People have died. I need to look around.
What you need to look at is the color of your skin, son.
Harmony is what we need. Not more senseless judgment.
Look, some of us have built a shrine in a cave under what is left of the Great Temple. Why don't you come and honor Wadjet with us? Egyptians have to stick together.
Maybe I will, after I look around.
Θηρίου εδόδημα παραγίγνεσαι τάχα.
These jars are the same as the ones I saw in the Greek area. They are breeding the snakes here. Gods, I hate snakes. An elaborate shrine to the serpent goddess Wadjet. By the sound of it, I will not have to find the caretaker after all. He has already found me.
He is inside! Get him when he comes out! He cannot escape!
Caretaker! The snakes were yours!
You serve Greeks? Come on then, you worthless Ionian slave! Do your master's bidding like a good Greek dog! I fight for Egypt! Who do you fight for?
I serve no one, and I fight for everyone! This is what Ptolemy has done to Egypt. A land out of balance, full of hatred and strife. At least I can rescue the hostage. He's being held by the caretaker's men at Panuki. The caretaker is using the goddess to kill Greeks. Why such hatred? Aya would be sad. It is just as Nanifer warned through his stutter. Egypt has lost harmony.
Come on! Ah! Oh!
Oh.
Hey, what? Hey! You must die! I'll kill you! Time to die!
Can you walk?
They beat me. They beat me because they thought I'm Greek.
Wait, what happened to your stutter?
I was scared when I first met you. It makes me stutter.
By the gods, is nothing true. Well, you are alive, Nanifer. Be thankful.
I'm alive, but Egypt is out of balance. You must know, Medjay, the law is harmony between all peoples. May Serapis unite us all.
That is the end of the caretaker's cult. But Nanifer is right. Egypt is out of balance. And that is the Order of Ancients doing.
Ta'ash! Hold me, Nite!
Hey, man.
Oh, hush, hair!
Thank you. Thank you, friend.
Whoa. Whoa.
Have to be stopped.
Are you Theodorus's men?
Yes. And who are you? He is the Siwan.
I come on his behalf. You'll be joining us shortly with instructions.
Good. The soldiers are reeling, but it won't be long before reinforcements arrive. Come.
Theodoros!
Ready your blades and check your arrows. The Ratos will be back at the camp before sunrise. You're with me, but don't forget, he is mine.
What is your stake in this? This is more about him than it is about your war.
My father grew figs in the Fayum, the best. The Ratos taxed him. An Egyptian has no choice but to pay. One season, the harvest was so poor that my father struggled to give his cut. The Ratos figured him for a cheat. He took a bite of fruit to prove his point. He got a mouthful of worms. His men laughed, but the Ratos was furious. I watched as my father was hanged from his own tree and picked at by every animal in the region. The Ratos embodies the unjust. He is why I am who I am. I need you, Bayek.
Trireme!
The gods have brought us together for this! Justice will be served today! For Egypt!
For your father, Theodoros! The Ratos dies today!
Leave no one alive! Clear the camp!
Now! I can hit the dog! There is no escaping now, the Ratos! Face me!
I will fire the This one knows me by name. Good!
Hey, brother!
Target is in range! He's in range! I can hit the dog!
Halt!
I must be careful now.
There is no escaping now, the Ratos! Face me!
This one knows me by name. Good! I will crush your puny skull.
You will regret that. You will.
Get him, Theodoros!
Now! Let us overpopulate the Duas!
No one leaves here alive! I can hit him! remember now, huh? May the field read elude you always.
Glory to Theodorus!
Stratos has fallen. Finally, my father's car is at peace. Let's move! We have a long trek ahead.